Hi, Gemini. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. Excuse me. This is the reading for January 15th through the 22nd. And your mini message is be patient. Sorry. Sorry. I set the whole thing up in the other room, and it's like I don't get any Wi-Fi in there. I got the router, and it's like it still doesn't work. So I had to reset it all up. Okay. So that's the energy. Be patient. If you want to get something accomplished, it's like, oh, I tried this, I tried that, and then finally something works. Okay. Oh, this is recording. One, two, three. That's interesting. Okay. I always say that. You start with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is like, I've let go of a certain way of thinking. I've let go. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. It's complete. I'm done with it. I'm going to button that. And so now that I'm done with it, like new stuff can come in. And new stuff indeed does come in, which is the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands has this energy of I'm going to start something new. I'm really enthusiastic. My passion, my instinct is telling me to do something new, to try something new. And then I have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is, you know what I'm getting today? The Two of Pentacles, he's balancing, obviously. Um, he's going to utilize the past. That's what I'm getting today. He's going to utilize the past and make it work. So maybe like sort of like what I said, it's like, okay, this is my goal. And I used to do it this way, but now, and so I have a new idea, but I'm going to utilize either the experience that I had from the past or utilize, yeah, I'm going to balance it out. I'm going to balance it out. I'm going to, I still have my goal. Maybe I still have my goal. And I tried A, and I really put a lot of effort into A, and now I'm realizing A was not the way to go. So okay, let's go to B. Yeah, more choices. And it's interesting because this is really about sitting and being quiet, right? And she's very balanced in her own way. This is about sitting and being quiet. It's like let the answer come. It's like let the answer come and trust your intuition. And it's not always what you see with your eyes, right? Maybe there's something you hadn't seen and you will see. And you're going to change your way of thinking. You're going to change your way of thinking. I'm going to look at it from a new angle. I'm going to, and excuse me, in the five, iced coffee. Thank God for iced coffee. The five, sometimes I get this energy of, it's the battlefield. And I get this energy sometimes in the five. It's like, well, I followed everyone else's way before, or I followed a specific person or a specific idea before. And now I think I'm going to trust my instinct more. I think I'm going to trust myself more. Everyone says, oh, you have to do it this way. And, it's sort of like sometimes I watch some videos on YouTube, as to how to like get more subscribers, la, 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 right? And, I take it in. I take in this opinion and that opinion and that opinion. But then I have to check with myself to say, I don't know if that's going to work for me, or maybe I could put my own spin on it, or just because everybody says so doesn't mean it's the right or the wrong thing to do, right? Because sometimes it's like, well, I'm going to try my own way and see what happens, you know? Because even if you try someone else's way, you have to see what happens. And it feels more like you're taking your power back in a way. It's like you're taking your power back. That's the change. I think that's the real change here. And to be patient with oneself, let's say you have like a new instinctual or intuitive hit as to how to move forward. And you have to realize it's going to take some time. Things, I believe me, uh, I would love to just press a button and it works. And with certain things like say technology, it does. But there are other things. It's like, oh yeah, it's really simple. It's really intuitive, and it's like maybe for you, it's like, well, I got to try this. I got to try that. So I feel like there's also this energy of kind of experimentation. Yeah, pero pero means but. It's all going to come into balance. It'll all be, and that's what the balance is. The balance is maybe utilizing some things from the past, but putting your own spin on it, your own way of looking at it, your own, you know what it feels like? It feels like you're going to utilize an idea that you've had or that was presented to you, but you're going to do it in a new way. It's almost like you look up I always say that almost like, so a lot of times the way I cook, right? I've been cooking for a long time. I don't cook so much here, but so someone will say, oh, this is a really good thing, da, da, da. And I'll look up a recipe online and I'll say, oh, I never really thought of that spice with this vegetable or with meat or whatever. And like I see the basis of the recipe, but I'm like, well, instead of water, I think I'm going to use chicken stock, or instead of celery, I think I'll use fennel. But I utilized the spices and maybe the pot that they're using, but the rest of it, I'm going to go on my own. Like it's a good base, but it's like I'm going to put my own spin on it. Like that's the energy I'm getting. Let me show you. Of course, my phone goes off. A new way of thinking, grabbing hold of your passion and your instinct, rebalancing things, trusting your instinct, following your own path, um, in order to achieve a new balance. For the extended reading, please join. It's $4.99 a month, so it'll be extended readings. You can watch all signs as well as meditations, which I am currently working. Thanks.